Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, class. Okay, today we are going to continue with our lesson. So, what are we going to do today? You can see the picture. What do you think it is? Yes, it's something about subtraction. We are going to do subtracting decimals, which is in the end of this lesson, you will be able to subtract decimals up to 2 decimal places without and with regrouping. Now, if you can remember, 2 decimal place means, which is the digit will be up to 100th, okay? So next. All right, I just want you to remember to focus with the lesson, and if you focus and concentrate, of course, it will be easy peasy lemon squeezy, just like what we have in our classroom, okay? Listen and read to the explanation throughout this lesson, okay? All right, now let's start. Our topic, as I said, is a subtracting decimals. You have done adding decimals, so it's the same thing, but this time it's subtraction. Okay, lesson objective, I already mentioned it just now, subtracting decimal up to 2 decimal place, up to hundredths, without regrouping as well as with regrouping. But for the examples, I will focus on with regrouping because I think without regrouping, you can easily done that by yourself, okay? Now, the step to success, I'm going to read through, but throughout the example, you can see step by step how this step to success is done, okay? The first one, we need to write down the 2 number in column, one under the other, with the decimals lined up. Second step, add zeros to blank spaces, so the numbers are of the same length. And lastly, you just subtract them normally, but at the end, do not forget to put the decimal in your answer, okay? All right, let's get started. Example number 1, 4.26 minus 2.3. As you can see here, I give you the place value chart. This is just to get started so you can see where each digit goes in, okay, according to their place value. All right, just to guide you for the beginning. Okay, we put 4 ones there. Don't forget to put the decimal point. 2/10, 600. So 4.26, and then we put again the next number below it, 2.3, 2 ones and 3/10. And if you can see here, so this is step number 1, all right? Write down the 2 number in column, and then here, if you see, make sure the decimals are in line. This is what it means. It needs to be in line of the same place there, in line one under another, okay? That is the most important thing with adding and subtracting decimal. When you do your working, you make sure your decimal are in the same line, okay? Step number 2, once you have done your working like this, you put them in column, you proceed with step number 2. You can see that there is a blank space here. So what we need to do is to add 0 to this blank space to make it easy for you to subtract, okay? All right, just do a 0 there so that you can see what it means by the same length. So here they have 2 decimal places, below here also have 2 decimal places, so they have the same length, okay? Next, the last step, you subtract them normally. For this one, you need to regroup, yes. So 6 minus 0, 6, 2 minus 3, this is what does it mean by regroup. We cannot do 2 minus 3, so we regroup it. We take 1 from ones, 4 there become 3, and 2/10 here become 12/10. So 12/10 minus 3/10 will become 9/10, okay? And 3 ones minus 2 ones will become 1, okay? And the last step is, remember, don't forget to put your decimal in your answer again. You need to bring down this decimal there. So your answer is 1.96. Again, I want to emphasize, as you can see here, the decimal are in line. Everything is in line. The decimal are in line. They're not moving anywhere else, okay? All right, next, the next example. That's quite easy, right? Okay, now, next example, again, we move to the first step. All right, put them in working. Now, this time, I'm not going to give you the place value chart. So this is exactly how you're going to do your working. So you just write, all right, you're working there. See? Okay, this is how your working should look like. You see that they are not in the same length, isn't it? And you can see here, the decimal are always in line. Okay, this is what it means that it does not in the same length. Here you have 1 decimal place, here you have 2 decimal place. So this brings you to the next step. The next step, we need to put the blank spaces here. Okay, the blank spaces here, we need to put it with 0. You need to remember this. If you do not put 0, most likely your answer will be 3 here, which is wrong. Okay, you need to put 0. Okay, that is step number 2. And then step number 3, then you can start subtracting as usual. So for this one, again, we need to regroup. 0 minus 3, we cannot do that. So we take from the, what is this? 10th, yes. So that will become 0. You take 1. And this will become 10 hundredths. 10 minus 3 is 7. So 0 minus 5, can we do that? Cannot, so we're going to take 1 from ones here. And that will become 3. And your 10th will become 10 tenths. Minus 5 tenths become 5. Okay? 3 ones minus 8. Again, we cannot do that. So we just regroup. Take from tenths. Become 0. This becomes 13 ones minus 8 ones. That will be 5. And lastly, don't forget to, yes, put your decimal. That's it. Okay, there are 2 examples just now with 3 steps. Okay, I hope you can do this. Just go to your exercise, your practice first, and then your exercise. These 2 things, okay? Make sure you complete your exercise, because that will be your attendance. After you've done your practice and exercise, then you can go to your Kahoot. All right? All right, thank you, kids.